Hey guys, so I've decided to do a guide how to replace your air filter in Yamaha R6 09. I guess the same principle applies to 08 and 10 as well. So the first thing you need to do is take out the seat, which is held by 2 bolts here and on the other side. So we are going to take those out. It's going to take a second. Alright, so we take out the seat. Now, as you can see, we have to loosen up this bolt, yeah. So we can move the whole tank up, which is going to play in a second. Now we are going to need a screwdriver to loosen up this bolt, so we can actually take out this side cover and put it right here. The same for the other side of the tank. There we go. Alright, as we can see, there are 3 bolts we need to loose. This one, and that one. That's on the other side. So let's do that. Yeah. This is actually pretty easy, simple process. It's not going to take long actually. I guess like 10 to 15 minutes, depends on how skilled you are in the garage. We'll see about that. Yeah, as you can see, it's not actually that hard. Really kinda close. So don't forget where all the bolts belongs, otherwise you're gonna have a big mess on your hands. Alright, so as you can see, we can lift the tank. Now we need something to lock the tank in the upper position. So I'm gonna use this big ass screwdriver. And boom! So this is airbox. There are a bunch of bolts around, so we are going to loose them up one by one. No big deal. Just loose all of the bolts that you can see. Don't forget those 2 in the back. They are kinda hidden, but they are there. This is a tricky one because I'm gonna have to use this, otherwise I'm not able to get to that bolt. Yeah. There we go. One better. Okay, same principle as before. Don't lose the bolts. Not good. These bolts are all the same, so there's no need to place them to some special places. that you can fit the exact bolt to the exact hole where it came from. Just make a pile. It's alright. Don't forget this bolt in the back. It's kind of hard to reach, but I think I can manage. Yeah. All right. We are basically halfway through. I've actually never done this on Yamaha R6. I did it on my old bike, and it was completely different than this one. So I'm not actually sure how all this is going to play out, but we will see, I guess. We will see. It's pretty easy so far, as you can see. Yeah, so we have all the bolts out from the airbox, so we can carefully open it. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you need to hide the intake with something. What do we have here? Yeah, this is actually pretty good, I guess. So we are going to carefully place it in there so we don't drop some shit into it. So, because that will be really bad. Now we will take out the old and dusty and shitty air filter. There we go. All right, pull it out carefully. It's not that bad in there. Yeah, as you can see, this old filter is a big mess. It's dirty and disgusting. Yeah, well, fuck that. Okay, check the inside. Yeah, it's not that bad, really. Yeah, that's good. What I like to do is to clean it a little, just a little. It's not that important, but that's just me. So I'm gonna just wrap the rag around carefully, really carefully. Yeah, it was basically clean. So, and here's my new air filter. As you can see, this is one special fucking moment. Okay. Nice. Damn. That's sexy as hell. Alright, so I'm guessing, so let's check the manual just to be sure. Yeah, not really that hard. Alright, so we are going to place the new air filter in. I'm not sure how easy or hard this is going to be, but we'll see in a sec. can actually do it. This is actually, it starts to look solid, I guess. Let's check from the other side. Yeah, it should click in right here. Yeah, that's nice. All right, the new air filter is in. Looks clean, I guess. Let me check again with some more light. Yeah, fits perfectly. All right, now we can remove the rack that we used to cover all the important shit. There we go. Okay, now we can close the airbox again, carefully. There we go. Check all the lines in the back. Yeah, that looks good. And now we can place all the bolts that we took out back in. This should be really simple and easy. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There's my second pile of bolts and spacers. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, now we can find some tools. Tighten everything up just to feel a little bit of resistance, just a little bit. Okay, now on the other side. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty easy to do actually. All right, so now when you feel your resistance in the bolts, what I like to do in cases like this is to go in a cross pattern if you can. It's not the most important thing to do, but doesn't hurt me, so why not? Just, I'm perfectionist, so that's what I like to do. It's basically what I do. Okay, this bolt holds the air filter in place on the top. Alright, we're going to finish, I guess, pretty quickly. So I'm gonna just go through all the bolts one by one now. That's pretty good. Yeah, just hand tight. Thing is, I don't have a torque wrench with me, so it would be a lot easier with a torque wrench, because you can just set a torque that you need and don't worry about anything else. With this, you have to kind of pay attention what you do, otherwise you can break a bolt or two. It's not good, and it's annoying as well. Alright, so we have the last bolt in the middle. So let's check it out. Yeah, this is weird. Can't feel the difference. Damn. This feels so weird. We'll just leave it, yeah. Okay, so we place the tank back to its original position. We take all the bolts that we took out, put it back here and on the side. You may have to lift up the tank a little to place this bolt. Yeah, there we go. Now to the other side. This is gonna be fun. There we go. Alright, the bolt is in. And now we can go and torque everything to spec. I don't have a torque wrench, and apparently I lost even my second one. There we go. As before, just tighten it up lightly, slightly. It's everything that you need. You don't have to overdo it in this step. Just lightly. Yeah, my bike, it's a mess at this point, because there was this weird clicking slash cracking sound in the forks, in the right fork to be precise. That was weird. So I've decided to take it out, everything with the tripper clamps and shit, and send it to my friend. He actually has all the tools and knowledge to check the forks, replace the oil, and basically just rebuild it. So I hope it's going to be back soon, like 1 or 2 days. Okay, so we have the airbox, we have the tank. Now we can install these plastic covers back to its original position. So I guess it's gonna slide in. That's my lucky guess. There we go. Slide it in. Pretty nicely, actually. Okay. Okay, let's screw this bolt in. There we go. Just hand tight, you don't have to overdo it at this point. Okay. So there's a second plastic cover. We'll take the bolt out from the cover. There we go. Slide it in. Such as some, not exactly super easy. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, so let's place the bolt back to its position. If I'm actually able to do it. Looks like I'm not. Jesus. There we go. There we go. And tight. Yeah, looks fine. And the last thing you want to do is to slap the seat back, slide it in its position, and torque it down. Should be fairly easy. Slightly torque it down and tight. This doesn't have to be horrendously tight. Seriously, just easy. And there we go. This is a simple guide how to change an air filter on Yamaha R6 09. Yeah. Okay, see you next one. Peace.